Folks, this week saw the release of Marvel Studios' first, special feature dropping on Disney Plus, Halloween special, Werewolf by Night. Let's talk about it. So, what is Werewolf by Night? I'm not sure how many people know about this, but it is a Halloween special of sorts, dropped onto Disney Plus. A bit of a horror, but it's a fun, lighthearted Marvel Studios horror. And I think they just, I mean, Phase 4 has really been them just trying new things, and so they certainly did that here. And it's actually directed by Michael Giacchino, who is, of course, the composer, a very good composer. And he got a shot at the director's chair for this. Let's talk about it. First of all, Michael Giacchino, of course, composer, is a very good director in this role. You can clearly see that he does have a passion for these older horror films because a lot of it is, a parody of classic horror flicks, and it's reminiscent of a lot of them. And there's a lot of inspiration taken from it, and it's trying to live up to these horror films by honoring them, certainly, but also giving its own twist on them. And so Michael Giacchino certainly lives up to that promise. And then I will also say, I'm not the biggest old horror expert. I've seen a few, but it certainly does a great job of capturing just that feel. And I'm a sucker for when films, I really enjoy the film Mank, David Fincher's Mank, for a lot of reasons, but one of them being that it perfectly just replicates the style of a 1930s film. You have the sound, the way the film is shot. There's just cigarette burns throughout Werewolf by Night that will just pop up like an old projector reel, and I just think that's very clever. And so I enjoyed the trying to replicate that old vintage feel. And then I suppose I will say that the film is rather short. It's enjoyable while it lasts. There's tension to be found. It's, surprisingly gory. I hesitate to say gory because they don't really show blood. A lot of it isn't black and white, and there's just spurts and stuff. But it doesn't shy away from just intense action, I guess. And it's certainly unlike anything the MCU has ever seen before. Maybe the most distinct MCU project yet. But it exists in a vacuum, and for what it is, it's very good. It's got humor, it's got action, it's got tension, it's got scares, it's got just some phenomenal, it's fun. It's fun, it's intense, it's short, it's bite-sized. You throw it in, you enjoy it. I don't have much more to say to it than that because I don't think it's necessarily trying to be much more. I'm going to give Werewolf by Night a B. I would certainly recommend you check it out. It is less than an hour, for God's sake. And I will just say, I do think that the fact that it is short is also a bit of a problem with it because I don't know that the characters, I'm not as invested in them as maybe I'd like to be. And, certain parts of the film certainly could have been longer. I think I might have enjoyed it more if it was a little more drawn out. But, I can't fault it for what it is. It's sweet, it's short, enjoy it. It's a Halloween special. And I hope they do more stuff like this. Just themed content at any given time with neat little bite-sized stories that you can enjoy. They don't have to be big, epic scope films, but they're nice. All right, folks, that's my review of Werewolf by Night. If you've seen it, let me know what you think. If you haven't, check it out. It's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. I've been EPC Reviews. You've just been the absolute best. I will see you. What is the next MCU thing? That would be She-Hulk episode 9, but after that, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is sneaking up on us, folks, about a month ago. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.